It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Wednesday, the 20th of May. I'm Michael Groff. A beautiful start to the day. Temperatures to remain below average, but we'll see a warming trend that starts tomorrow and heading into the Memorial Day weekend with readings getting back closer to normal for this time of year. A big heat wave still looks likely to come in here for next week. Temperatures could be approaching record levels. We'll talk about it. First, yesterday in the valley, 91 degrees was the afternoon high, 72 the morning low. The normal's 96 and 70. And outside now here at 6:30 a.m., the sun is shining, clear skies out there, and a beautiful start. Look at that, 64 degrees in Sky Harbor. Dew points at 26, humidity 24%. The winds are calm and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, picture perfect out there. 44 the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 48 at Goldfield, 55 in Buckeye. It's 59 at Glendale and Arcadia, and 58 in Avondale. The upper air analysis this morning, the culprit for our cooler weather, a negative tilt trough moving through the western United States. And that is pulling down some nice, cool, dry air here into the greater Southwest. But that will be lifting out in coming days, allowing temperatures to rebound. Here's the watch warning map. And of course, we still have a number of red flag warnings and wind advisories here across much of the western United States. A few flood watches for parts of the eastern half of the country. But overall, conditions are pretty quiet for middle to late May. Here's the convective outlook for today with that negative tilt trough. Of course, we have the enhanced risk of severe storms in a little strip there from around Scottsbluff up toward Torrington, Wyoming, and Spearfish, South Dakota, with the standard slight risk for a good portion of the lee of the Rockies and West Texas, and another little marginal risk over the South Atlantic coast. Here's the precipitation outlook for the next 7 days. As you would expect, here in the heart of the dry season, no rain in the valley, nothing statewide. And we'll take a look at this pattern in more detail, see what the future may hold as we check out the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's the upper low and our trough, of course, centered well north of Arizona. That's where all the dynamics and moisture happens to be. So for us down at the surface, sunny skies, a dry air mass today. High temperatures should be very pleasant. Mid to upper 80s will be around 8 to 10 degrees below normal. And so tonight, with clear skies and that very dry air in place, dew points generally in the 20s or 30s. Overnight lows should again drop in the mid-50s in the cool spots, low to mid-60s in the urban core. And then tomorrow, sunny, a bit warmer, highs sneak back into the low and middle 90s. As we go to Friday, high temperatures come back up just a little bit further, mid to upper 90s. The sky remains sunny. And then over the weekend, a little bit more shortwave energy passes north of Arizona, and that should help to keep temperatures in check a bit. Highs somewhere between about 91 and 95 for both Saturday and Sunday. Memorial Day weekend looks pretty good. Now, Memorial Day itself looking to be a bit warmer as ridging starts to build in here across the Southwest. So highs should climb into the upper 90s to near 102. And then Tuesday, that ridge continues to intensify here, building up across the southwestern states in response to an upper low that's well off the Southern California and Baja coast, and another low potentially developing over the Rio Grande or across the southern plains states. So that spells out to high temperatures somewhere between about 103 and 106 for Tuesday. Here's a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 27th. And again, there's that upper low to the west and another low over the southern plains. And it's the old squeeze play. We've got another short wave passing in the westerlies up across the northern Rockies and out into the northern plains states. So that ridge is going to be pretty strong here across the Southwest. Maybe not quite as intense as originally thought, but still upper heights above 590 decameters. So high temperatures should be somewhere between about 106 and 109, and maybe the warmest desert spots are a little bit warmer than that. And then going out 10 days to the end of the period, this is Friday the 29th. And now the GFS shows that aforementioned upper low off the southwest coast moving inland, kind of going negative tilt as it does, bumping up against the ridge, showing more of a deeper southerly flow coming in, perhaps bringing in some moisture, maybe some widely scattered thunderstorms over the eastern half of the state. So that's one scenario that's on the table with this, but the European says, no, that upper low will be centered somewhere off the central or northern California coast and a very pronounced ridge here over the west, and temperatures very hot with dry conditions. Look at that. Highs around 110 coming off of the latest European run. And again, this is still 10 days out and things can change, but there are consistent indications of a pretty substantial heat wave coming in here for the middle and latter part of next week. All right, let's check out those temperatures coming off the national blend of models. It's got us at 88 today, 94 tomorrow, and then warming up as we head toward Memorial Day. And next week, highs pushing up toward 110 degrees. Definitely early for that, and certainly if we get up toward that level, we could be talking about record heat. All right, that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. Be safe out there. Stay cool. Drink plenty of water. You guys have yourselves a great Wednesday.